the new Ninjago season leaked, and it's really funny. Like a matter of hours before the San Diego Comic-Con panel, and it just leaked in full. It doesn't even leak, by the way. It leaked in the right word. It released officially on Tubi of all places. What bloody Tubi? Anyway, but no, what I think about the season, it was good. And this is the first Ninjago video I've made in like 4 years, but that's kind of funny. I want to do what I want now anyway. Yeah, it was a good season. I think the first episode I think was probably my favourite. It's so nice seeing all the ninja finally like be together and doing stuff, and like they're all having their kind of own little dynamics. It's really fun to watch, and I'm glad the season had like the split between the original ninja and the new ninja. And I find it funny how like no one takes the new ninja seriously. I'm curious if that's like a parallel to like how like Lego and like the reception of these characters are, because you notice, because you know Dragon's Rising, when they write it and when they produce and stuff like that, obviously at this point in the show Dragon's Rising has been going on for a while by the time it's actually started to write this stuff, so they've been seeing how the reception is to the characters and seeing that reflected in the show later on. It's quite cool. I quite like it. I really enjoyed Frack this season. I'm so shocked Frack's not having minifigures, by him having like him and Jay are like the only ninjas that have their own like actual arcs in a sense this season. It's kind of funny. Jake has some really cool stuff. I don't necessarily feel like him meeting Mia and Kai before they became ninja is like it's cool, but it's kind of like it feels a bit odd. It was nice seeing Ray and seeing like the blacksmith shop and that again, and kind of getting fucking liver, which I'll get to later in a minute. But yeah, it was good. Also, Zilvar was fucking cool. I love Zilvar. He's really cool. I was so confused about what he does and what his deal was, and it was pretty good. I think him. The aging thing in Ninjago is weird because Raz is a kid when he leaves, and Zilvar is like the same age and acts the exact same as he did when Raz was a child. Now Raz is like a full-grown, like middle-aged man. It's a bit weird, but I like how Raz and Zilvar are like different people. Like, I like how Zilvar isn't like necessarily evil, and he like makes amends for his actions at the end of the season when he fucking kills Lloyd. Like, hello, okay, right. Obviously, it wasn't him. It was the Weapon of Desolation. But I would say the weapon of Desolation like was interesting this season, especially when it possesses Zilvar. It was actually an interesting object and actually an interesting part of the show. And I need to rewatch it, or not rewatch it. I'll watch what Duck Priest talk about it. But I need to rewatch it and see what the deal was with the, because I was kind of like distracted by certain things when I was watching that part of like the episode. So the Weapon of Desolation is made by like Raz's master, and Raz's plan is to like make a new reality where he brings back his tribe and like evil or something. It's a bit weird. I need to rewatch it, but from what I saw, it was Aura. And the best thing in the season was Raz and Zilvar, and we have to be getting Raz like Endgame next season. We have to be getting that, because I'm fairly certain they're pretty much wrapped up Beatrix's stuff now. They've not really left any doors open, really. They kind of just put her in like, I don't know, let's do fucking Cryptor. Sorry, I need to talk about Cryptor. Cryptor is so funny. Cryptor was such a funny character to bring back. Like, it was also just for the set, but I would never imagine they made Cryptor like the main fucking villain of the season. Like, of all characters, the fucking Cryptor, and like he has the most presence out of any single like returning character from the original show that isn't a ninja. And it's fucking Cryptor. Of all characters, why are you doing Cryptor? I guess it's good to set, but you could have, if you're doing this, bring back any of the other villains that return in Legacy. Why was it Cryptor? You could have brought back, I don't know. And again, is that why that set didn't release like in January, was because they were saving the Cryptor stuff on like the Ninja Charger X1, whatever it was, the thing that Wildfire has until this part of the season? Was that why? And to be fair, this does make me want to go buy the X1 Ninja Charger more now. I always say that there's that, but also there's fucking Cryptor. Who cares about Cryptor? He's such a shit villain. I don't like him. But Liver, I was saying about Liver. And actually, no, I'll talk about Cryptor a little bit more. I always said it was interesting how the big bad, the big final villain of the season was the Cyber Dragon mech from season 4. That is so funny. Or season 3 or 4? I don't know. So I still get confused. Season 4 is the one with, no, because season 4 is Torment, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, the point being, this Rebooted, they used the Techno Dragon from Rebooted in an actual, like, as like the main villain of like the end of season 4 of Dragon's Rising. That is so funny to me. There's a person outside drilling. But yeah, it was kind of funny, but also you could have got back any character. I would have preferred them to get back Harumi back. I know Harumi's like a good guy now, but if you would have made Harumi a bit evil, I wouldn't have mind. Like, you could have picked any of the villains from Old Town and brought them back. Bring back the fucking Time Twins or something. Why did you bring back fucking Cryptor? I always said it was nice seeing Borg again and having Borg be a character again. That was nice. They brought back a lot of characters. Oh, and Akita. I forgot about Akita too. Akita was awesome. I liked how they kind of like didn't try to do like the thing like they were like Moro, where Moro came back, where like they had like Akita character like, you know, come back, but they only talk to like the new characters, and so like there's not like an interaction of like, you know, like having to explain how these characters know each other before. But no, they sort of just drop that and have Akita and Lloyd like have a chat and like, you know, talk to each other and like hug and stuff. And it was really nice, and I like seeing how like Lloyd and Akita is like seemingly gonna maybe get together at some point potentially, because I don't think the new guy, the Fox guy, like, I think the way that his story ended, I think they may be leading to Lloyd Keita endgame, maybe, but I don't know. I prefer Lloyd Rumi, to be honest, and you know, there's like Sarah Salmon on Twitter, and she's cool and she likes Harumi. I think she's a shinny, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, point being, bring back Harumi. You could bring back Harumi. Harumi was like the only character that didn't return this season, surprisingly. Like, he brought back Mori, he brought back Sarah's Board, he brought back Cryptor, he brought back some other characters I forgot the name of. Oh, and the Gladiator stuff was kind of cool. Oh, and that's right, Libba. What the fuck are they doing with Libba? Like, I'm guessing it's something that they're gonna do in like season 5, I'm assuming, because like Libba, like, you don't do this to not bring Libba back. Like they are bringing Libba back in some way, and like, not bringing her back, but probably explaining her, and for the fact that she's in sets too. And they seem, like, I noticed a lot, especially with this part of the season, they definitely knew that Legacy was coming at this point, and that's why they wrote it into the show. Because you notice, like, in part 1 there was like no Legacy elements, but there was so many Legacy elements in this part of the season. And why didn't we get a new fucking Akita minifigure? I want an Akita minifigure. I really want an Akita minifigure. The fact that we just bring her back and she's like cool now, and she's like, you know, she's probably going to return in season 5. Like, bring her back. Like, put her in a set for fuck's sake. I get you need like more frames for it, but at the same time, just bring her back. And they try bringing her back in the Ice Mech. We've got Grimfax. We don't see Grimfax in this fucking season. You should be Grimfax the main fucking villain of the season, not Cryptor. But no, I like Libba. Libba's cool, and I'm glad she's coming back in some way. And the stuff like the time artifact and Master Wu and that kind of stuff, I'm guessing that's going to lead into why Wu caused the merge and stuff like that, and kind of like him saying to Ray, and seeing Ray again was cool. I'm glad Ray got an appearance again in his 17 War armor. It's just nice seeing how much like connection they had at the point in the show, because they've kind of stopped treating it like the viewers don't know anything, and I think you don't need to know this stuff to get the show, but I'm glad they've kind of dropped that like, as much as they did. And seeing it more at the Keats game was really funny. I think more not saying anything makes sense, because I guess they didn't know. Like, they were really skimping out on the voice actors. I noticed this season, like, you know, Pixel had no lines, and they almost killed Pixel. Like, they almost killed, like, Pixel got no, like, they generally could have killed Pixel this season, and she got no lines. I don't know what happens to her, but she might have died, I don't know. That was a lot of yapping. Go watch the season, it's pretty good. And I hope Zilvar comes back in season 5. I hope we get a minifigure for. Also, I'm hoping for the next Ninjago City like Marcus. Because I was watching this season very closely about like what minifigures they might do. I think we're definitely going to get a Lee figure in the next city set. We're definitely going to get probably the guy from Imperium, like the guy on the blue shirt. I don't know what his name is. But please, can we get Akita? Can we please get Akita, please? I have the Akita Wolf minifigure, but I don't have the Akita minifigure. I'm not spending like £7 on an Akita minifigure. I'm freaking like, make a Akita minifigure and make a Libba character. The end.